gosh, this research paper is killing me.
I agree. I don't understand why Voltaire believes in freedom of religion. I mean, who would believe in such a thing?
If only we could just ask them about their theories.
Wait, I think I saw a time machine over there. Maybe we should check it out.
I mean, I doubt that thing even works. It's just a lame old telephone booth. Wait, look, there's instructions.
Let's just see if it works. We should visit Machiavelli first. What time should we go to?
Well, I believe 1469 is a good time to see him. Told you guys it didn't work. We're in the same place.
Where's that map I saw? It was called something like Where They Once Lived.
Oh, it's right here. Let's look for Machiavelli's house. It says we're 1 mile away from where they are.
Okay, we need to get to work. We don't want to waste too much time. Let's go. Also, remember we can't say that we're from 2011 because we don't want to alter history.
Look, there's his house.
Oh, such a rude knock. What do you want?
Hi, Mr. Machiavelli. I am writing an article about you and your ideas, which some people find very ignorant and mean. I want to get your side of the story, though, so I was wondering if I could interview you.
I guess so. Fine. Come inside. What do you want to know?
Well, you wrote the book The Prince, right?
That would be correct.
I don't understand what the main idea of the book is.
I believe that a prince should be an absolute aristocrat who avoids the common values of justice, mercy, temperance, wisdom, and love of their people.
But Mr. Machiavelli, many people have denounced you as the apostle of the devil. Don't you think that some of these ideas are a little harsh?
No. If these leaders were weak, what would happen if their countries were under attack? The weak leaders would run around the country trying to help everyone, but the strong leaders would put every other little thing aside and focus on one thing, which is saving the country. I do not believe these leaders are cruel. On the contrary, they are trying to save their country, but they aren't sugarcoating anything. Solution.
Wow, you have some very interesting thoughts. How would your ideal Machiavellian prince act?
I believe that a leader should appear virtuous rather than actually being virtuous, but they must only do vicious things when absolutely necessary.
One last question. Let's say that a country is at war, like we have been talking about, and the country loses, meaning that the prince loses his power. What happens next?
Well, the person who took away the prince's rightful power will have bad things happen to them.
Interesting. Well, I think I have everything I need for my article. Thank you so much.
Sure, no problem. Just don't come back again.
That talk with him made me excited to write this paper.
Wow. One economist down, 2 left to go. Voltaire is next. Off to the year 1745.
1745?
Yes. Oh.
Wow, France during the 1740s is so beautiful. It almost looks like Italy during the 1460s. You're right, so pretty.
Anyways, let's look back at the map and see where he lives.
Right there, I think it is.
Yes, it isn't too far away. Off we go.
Let's go knock on the door and see if he's home. Hi, we're doing an interview. Can we come inside to talk to you?
I guess.
You're supposed to be
So I read your book Candide a while back. Can you tell us what you wanted to get across, Voltaire?
What a lovely question. Please call me by my real name, Francois Marie. Voltaire is my pen name. People don't usually want to compliment my works. That's why it's unusual that I'm in France right now. Because after being exiled in the Bastille, I fled to England, so as not to get the government further mad at me. But Candide was a fun book, because it really got across my aspiration for a perfect world. There are so many wrongs in this world, and people always try to make their lives perfect. We need to be content with what we have, because that is the most ideal.
What else do you believe in?
You are just too kind. I believe that the government should not impose its police on people. One day, people will have freedom of religion and church, and state will be truly separated.
So what were you saying about religion again? And what religion are you?
Well, actually, I'm a deist. That means I believe in God, but it is more of the natural side.
Thank you for your time, Francois.
Thank you, young ladies, for this nice interview. It feels good to talk about these things with such intelligent girls.
No, thank you so much.
Say goodbye. One more economist to talk to, Alfred Marshall. What time should we go to?
You know, I say 1900s after you wrote the Principles of Economics.
Off we go! All of these places are so pretty and open in the past. And look so similar. Whatever.
Man, I know.
Okay, guys, he's just a little nerdy. He associates economics with physics.
This should be interesting. If he talks about physics, I'll be so lost.
Okay, who has the map?
It's right here.
Okay. It says that he lives right here. That looks like right there. So let's go.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Marshall. I'm doing an article about teachers at Cambridge and their beliefs. Do you mind if we come in and chat?
Not at all. Come in.
Thanks so much. You're helping us a bunch.
Okay.
So you believe is the basis for economics?
In my opinion, economics is a study of men as they live, move, and think in their ordinary business of life.
There's so much talk about you having your own belief of what the agents of production are. What do you believe?
Well, of course there's land, labor, and capital that are necessary in the eyes of others, yet I believe that there are just two factors of production, nature and man.
What is the motive for men to do the labor?
What all men want, money.
Recently, I've heard about your hypothesis for coming up with an economic theory. Can you explain this to me?
Yes. First, it is best to use mathematics as a shorthand language, because math is easier, of course.
I see. In order for there to be a healthy society, what are the necessities that people need?
One needs food, a home, clothing, fire for warmth, rest, and of course, a skilled housewife.
That's all we needed to ask you. Thank you so much for your time.
Anytime, girls.
Thanks again. We'll be going now.
Hopefully I'll see you guys again.
Writing this paper is going to be so easy. Back to Atherton we go.
It feels so good to be back.
Let's go write these papers.
Hello?
Hey guys, I know that you're all working on your economics project together. Do you think I could come and work on it with you?
Yeah, sure, but we just finished all our research actually. Well, we kind of traveled through time.
What? I'm coming now!
Now we can travel through time to see my economist. Let's make this easier.
One last economist.
Year 30 BC is the time to go to.
Where's that map? Here. Let's go off and talk to that last economist.
Look, there's his house.
Let's get to work.
Hello? Hi,
Hi.
we're doing an interview for the Athens Times, and we were wondering if we could speak to you for a little bit.
Of course, youngins, come on in.
So I know you've written many works, Aristotle, but in book 1 of Politics, what is use value?
The use value of a good or service will be increased if it can be consumed conspicuously.
And what is exchange value?
Exchange value is just affected by the circumstances of rarity and scarcity.
Aristotle, thanks so much for your time.
No problem.
Bye now.
I thought it feels so good to be back at home.
Agreed. Time to write this paper.
I'm so glad that we got all this research done. It makes the writing process so much easier.